Hi guys, today I am doing a video I'm very excited about, and this video is with the brand Elix. Now, Elix is a brand for Chinese herbal healing. I have like a whole backstory, so if you want to skip this and like get right into the review, you can go ahead and fast forward. But this video is only going to be about my 1 week experience. Now, obviously things like this are going to take longer than that to show you results, but this video is kind of like my first impressions, and then in about 2 months, or maybe 2 to 3 months, we'll do a follow-up. So for today, I wanted to kind of introduce you to the brand, what they do, what they claim, and why I decided to work with them. This video is not sponsored, but they did provide me with 3 months of their cycle balance for free to test out and share with you guys. I also have a coupon code for you if you want to try it out. I will leave it down below and on the screen now. So Elix, sorry about the lighting by the way, I'm using natural light today, so it's going to go in and out. But Elix is a herbal and nutritional supplement, but it is liquid form. So this is a dropper bottle. You are going to mix it in with tea, water, you know, really whatever you want. But essentially the brand reached out to me after they saw one of my period birth control videos. Now I've done a few of these in the past, just kind of talk about my experience with my period, my cycle, my experience taking the birth control pill, and overall, if you go back and watch those, you will find out that I've had terrible periods my whole life, pretty much. In high school and college, I was bedridden for 2 to 3 days. I would be vomiting in pain. I had the heaviest flow. I mean, it was brutal. I once had a 40-day long period, and I had been on and off the pill in the past with bad side effects. I always had really bad anxiety from it. I would get migraines from it, and finally I found a doctor who put me on a birth control that was working for me. Now, you can take Elix whether you're on birth control or not. It is not going to prevent you from getting pregnant, but it's supposed to help with your cycle. Things like bleeding, PMS, tiredness, bloating, all those kinds of things. And that's why I'm taking it, because even though my doctor a while back, years ago now, put me on a birth control pill that really worked for me and kind of changed my life, recently I've had some issues with doctors and insurance, and they're kind of giving me generic version, which I'm reacting badly to. Right in the middle of that was when Elix reached out to me to work with them, and I said 100% yes. I had already seen them be like promoted to me on Instagram and was really interested, but never really took the plunge. But when they reached out, I thought this is the perfect opportunity to try it out and share it with you guys to see if it works. Essentially, I'm taking this for lots of different reasons. When you go to take Elix, it's not the same for everyone. It's not going to be the same ingredients. What you do is you take a quiz on their website and give them some of your history, your information, you know, what kind of periods you have, how long your cycle is, what kind of, you know, symptoms you have, if you're tired, if you're, you know, all the things that kind of go along with your period. And they have 2 different ways of taking it. So if you have a regular period that comes, you know, the same time all the time, you're going to take 6 full squeezes of the dropper 2 times a day for the 5 to 7 days leading up to your period. For me, even though I'm on the pill, I still have such symptoms all throughout the month that I decided to do it the other way, which is taking 3 droppers full every day of the month. It does have a smell. I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't look too pretty. Like, I mean, it has like a yellowy kind of gross look to it. And to me, it smells like, this is gonna sound weird, but to me it smells like mocha mint. Like a dark chocolate mint kind of thing, but like not quite that, but that's what it's closest to. That's the closest thing I can describe about it. So for me, that's not the most pleasant. It's kind of like, even if you love mint chocolate chip, like, you know, the smell or the bad breath it gives you, like that's kind of the smell. But with that being said, I haven't really tasted it. So far, like I said, I haven't had any results because I've only been taking it a week. But I did want to give you guys like my background and that kind of stuff in this video, just so you can kind of follow my journey. I am also posting on Instagram throughout my journey, for times when I'm not doing a full video. So if you want to stay up to date on that, then be sure to follow me on Instagram. And I think that if, you know, you've had bad experiences with birth control, this might be a good alternative. But like I said, make sure you're still using protection so that you don't get pregnant or get STDs or anything like that, because this isn't going to prevent against that. It's really just for hormonal balance, and I'm really hoping it works for me. Like I said, I've seen so many good results from other people. Because right now I am on a birth control that is giving me such bad side effects, I'm hoping this will help with that as well. If you're curious about those, since I've been taking the generic form of the birth control that I've been on for years, I've been having a lot of sensitivities to it and like bad reactions. So right now what I'm taking is making me very tired. I mean, I'm always tired. I'm like a naturally tired person. I have insomnia, but the pill I'm on now has been really making it hard for me to function. Like, I feel my brain kind of turning off throughout the day while I'm working, and not in like that 3 p.m. slump kind of thing, but in like after an hour or two of working, like I feel like there's like a knob in my brain where, like, you know, when you turn the volume down like that, I feel like that's like happening in my brain, like someone's just turning it off. And that never used to happen until I was on this specific pill. I'm also very bloated, and I also have a lot of more, I don't know, gastrointestinal issues. One more side effect I've been having from my generic pill is that I've been having insane emotions, like high highs, low lows, like bursting into tears for no reason, like things that would cause me like a little bit of like an annoyance, or like something that would make me roll my eyes in the past is making me cry now. So I'm having a lot of like emotional like ups and downs, and that's definitely due to the hormones, because I don't know what else it would be due to. I'm really hoping that this can help kind of balance that out. I do have 3 months, so they do say that some people do notice a difference within their first cycle. Some people notice a difference, you know, way after. So we will see, and I'm very excited. I hope you guys follow me along on this journey, whether it's just watching me and my experience to see if you want to try it, or if you want to try it out with me. Like I said, my coupon code will be here and down below. I'm really hopeful. If this does work for me after the 3 months, I will be buying it myself, unless the brand wants to keep working with me. But I'm gonna be honest with you, if at the end of 3 months I don't feel like it did enough for me, I'll be honest with you about that, because this isn't something that's just like, you know, let me put down $5 and see if it works, you know. So I did want to be completely straightforward about that as well. Stay tuned for the rest of the video just to see kind of my little updates throughout, and then I will come back, like I said, in a few weeks, months, and do another update. So I shall see you guys soon. Okay, let's ignore how I look for a minute. I just was vacuuming and dusting, and I haven't showered yet, so this is a look. But I'm really excited because today I'm going to start taking Elix. But so this is my first impression, like, of trying the flavor, all that stuff. So we're going to open the first one though. So they come like this. There's 3 of them in my box. We're going to start with the first one. They're all the same, but the box is super cute. Everything's nicely packaged, and minimal packaging as well, which I love. There, okay. So it's a little dropper. Look, it says my name on it. Oh my god, I love that. Whoever does this, who writes the names on the bottles, has the most gorgeous handwriting in the universe. Okay, so each bottle, like, it'll tell you what it has in it. Not everyone's gonna be the same. It's based on the quiz that you take. So let's try it. I'm afraid it's gonna taste weird. Whatever. So I actually got this lemon cayenne probiotic sparkling drink. I haven't even tried it yet, so I'm gonna try it first without the droppers, and then we'll try it. It's not my favorite, but it tastes healthy, and you can taste the apple cider vinegar in it because there's like probiotics in it. But so let's add this. I don't know if it's flavor, like if they can hide the flavor, or if the flavor is gonna be gross, but we're gonna try it. So I shook it again, 3 full droppers. How do you get full droppers that won't go all the way to the top? 1, 2, 3. It's oh my god, I don't know if it's the cayenne. I just sniffed the drink and it like went up my nose. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, ready? No. I actually don't think I tasted it at all. Did it go right to the bottom? I don't think so. I don't actually taste it, so I wonder if I just put it in water, if I wouldn't be able to taste it. Like, can you really add it to anything? It has a strong smell, but I really don't have, like, it doesn't have much of a flavor. We will keep track and do like a little diary and like see if I have any differences. So